Blizzard.
Ionoramus is here first.
Blizzard.
Solo Dare just claimed second.
Judged to HSDS 5's Jeff Raw half Raf F.
Oh, get okay there, artichokes. Let's get antifreeze over here being crazy, shoveling driveways and stuff. Oh, that'd take forever. That sucks. Worst job ever. Things I don't miss from the Midwest for 500, please. I know. They're wishy-washy on us, Auntie. Are wishy-washy on us. It is Elden Ring. It is the Mad Pumpkin Head or Lesser Mad Pumpkin Head, depends on what you're talking about. They're usually known for their golden helmets, golden staves, greenish black cloaks, and then a lot of skin tone with boils and woolls. So we're gonna see what we can do. They've got chains wrapped around. He's got this cloak, which is going to need to be stippled probably to get it to fade out. And then his skin tone's kind of a weird purpley red gray. So we'll see what we do with that. So how's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing tonight, eh? We'll start on the cloak because it's easy and accessible. See, that's why I didn't like looking to go. Finisher Ranger. Got you one of them Danger Rangers. Hi, can I help you? Can I help you? Is there something you need right now, sweetie? You got asked for a date on Friday. Aren't you just special? Catcher asked if I could stream on Friday. How are you? How are you, sweetie? You want to say hello to Fox Behind the Tree? You want to say hello to Antifreeze? Enormous? Yeah. Fox Behind the Tree says pss, 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 pss. I love you too, sweetie. What should we doing here, kitty? Huh? What are we doing, sweetie? I've got my hands full right now, Mr. Freeze. Hi. What's up? Hmm? Hmm? What's up? I like it. That's kind of funny, Auntie. What you doing there, nerd? Hmm? 128. What you up to? Is there something you want? Something you absolutely need? Oh, you need to clean between your toes right now? Gotcha. Thanks. Can I help you? Hmm? You okay? You all right, sweetie? If I reorient this camera to point towards the desk, are you gonna like stay there? Just out of curiosity? How did I know you were gonna do that? How did I know you were gonna do that the moment I grabbed that camera? Hmm? 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 You wanna lay down? You wanna lay down and be a pretty kitty? Hmm? No, 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 no. That is not Jungle Gym for Kitty. That is not Jungle Gym for Kitty. She tried to climb up on one of my mounting arms, and I'm like, no, not Jungle Gym for Kitty. You okay, sweetie? Where did your rope toy go? Yeah, she is. Being super right there.
Emotional damage.
Anti-freeze 420 requests a dad joke.
All right, let's see if we can get a dad joke going here. Kitty. Well, I bought a new jacket suit the other day and it burst into flames. Well, it was a blazer. Let me change that and turn it down some. I turned him down. Should work. Should work. I usually. Try to keep them pretty chill. Pretty chillaxed. Senor, Tiny Pick Wars, welcome in from the cold. I hope you're doing well. How fare you, senor? You did get a brand new tat. It is pretty. It's a pretty tattoo. Also, that last message was crazy. Like, seriously? Whoops. They use that, whatever skin that is, to cover tattoos. Can't imagine why. Sticker has been tough to break. I can imagine that. I can imagine that. Never had this level of technology. I really need to get in the habit of pushing that mute button. But yeah, I'm glad to see you in tonight. I'm assuming that's the plastic skin that they put over to protect the tattoo. The sticker. Oh. Oh. Catches the plasma. Oh. Think of it, stretch Pukro. Until your tattoo's ruined. I'm kidding. And I got a cleaning cat next to me. Yay. All right. Goodbye, my love. Your artist. Oh. Your artist should have told you, Tiny. Come on. She's walked away for a little bit, so I'm going to lower my desk. Oh. Welcome in, Frogstein. 25 stream streak. Whoa, 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 whoa. So she's been going she's been going crazy. Like in the afternoons when it's time to be awake, she's like, I'm gonna be staring out the window, and I can literally hear her trying to go through the window to attack the cat. Either the cats that are walking in the front yard or the squirrels that get too close to the house. So she's been pretty easily excitable these days. And I'm like, all right, sweetie, I need you to calm down, please. It goes hooty hoot. How goes you? Excellent that it goes. Howooty. 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 Two days. Interesting. Adeptus. It's the Mad Pumpkin. It's the Mad Pumpkin boss person from Elden Ring. Well, not boss, but it's a knight that's got his head trapped in a pumpkin head. You only have 5 tattoos. And you're not a pro? You're not a pro, KT? See, you now are the pro, KT, because you have one more than Tiny Big Horse. We've established, Hootie, she doesn't like camels. She hates camels. I do believe that one of them should be a camel, though. Owls are the best birds? Is it like dwarves are the best race? Wrong. Brown bear's the best bear. Fact, bears eat beets. Don't ask me to quote much more beyond that. I only see the shorts of The Office. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Michael. It's okay, Hootie. Florida people wouldn't get it. Humor might be too upbeat for them. Doesn't have cocaine bears in it, and cocaine sharks, and cocaine were rats, and cocaine snake, and methamphetamine dogs. Hootie, I am simply saying the only time that I have ever seen you talk about movies or shows or anything like that has always been, I'm going to watch Cocaine X Animal. I'm not wrong in this assumption here. Hootie's like, oh yeah, I found cocaine shark. Hootie does hoot this. All right. All right, hold on. I got this, KT. I got this. Let me put this down. KT, you are correct. Hootie is the sweetest hoot of hoots on all of the hoots and the hoot of the hoot and twitch. It's okay, Hootie. It starts the office quoter. Well, then there's Hooter, who's a bones hooter. Hilt. We love you, Hootie. I bought myself a piece of chocolate cake today because I thought it was going to be a good day, and then it turned into a really bad day. I can always do chocolate cake later if I so decided to. I might finish a dwarf this year, but first I have to start one. Good evening, Halgrat. How are you? Oldsmobile 442 went for over $100,000 for parts. What are you doing to this poor laptop, KT? It was the full. I mean, is it worth parts? Like, I'm gonna have to find this guy's podcast for you, Hootie. During the break, I'll go to the YouTubes and find it really quick and link it in chat. See. I thought about doing a meatloaf this week, but no, I backed myself out of it. Said, you don't need to do a meatloaf. You know what I'm gonna do this weekend now, because it's supposed to be sub 30s again. Is I could do another meatloaf. I could do a meatloaf now. I have played the Elden Ring video game, Hootie. I'm not very good at it. I may try it again on PC because the controller that I use is slightly different, and I've been able to keep up in Hollow Knight a lot better, so we may try it again. That's what I need to be doing. A little bit more black in there. Yeah, that's what I want right there. I've been on a journey with that KT. In the past, it's always been he, him, but I've kind of swapped it over to they, them, and been a little bit more neutral. It's helped me cope with some problems. It troglodyte. I don't know if I'd go troglodyte. I don't know if I'd go troglodyte. I don't know if I'd do that one. Can I be a Grendel? And be like the bastard child of Foodie? And his shame? So we can be a Beowulf? Did you want to do a Beowulf? The Legend of Beowulf is like an hour behind. What is your hamster falling off the kitty? Like did the hamster fall off? Oh, like do we need to find KT's horse? Did it run away from the little running pad? Yeah, it's a weird caveman creature. Or in Elden Ring, it was the Misbegotten. Um, I frequently try to avoid pronouns for the most part sometimes. Good evening, Norm. How are you? Beowulf. So Beowulf, crazy Canadian Jay. It shits daily. All right, everybody get the poop bag for KT's laptop. Just taking a shit. You want me to sell you another one that's got like 16 gigabytes of RAM? Well, I mean, she's got Teams running in the background. She's Dr. Man. Teams eats a lot of resources. Chrome. That's what it is. Chrome's like, excuse me, let me eat all the RAM. Watch Twitch on your phone. Aw. I'm so glad to know that I'm on. You're watching me while you're on the shitter. I'm watching car auctions. Is this a flirt, KT? Are you flirting with me? Talking about laptops? I didn't know. Excuse me. Let me go get my computer lingo going. Let me get my NVIDIA 480 spun up with the 8 gigabytes of VRAM. Bow. You need to be here. That's where you're supposed to be these days. Hello, Gecko Gil. How are you? How fares your day? We're working on the pumpkin head, lesser mad pumpkin head from Elden Ring. Just started him tonight. We are experimenting a little bit with his skin tone at the moment. It's too dark. You didn't start it. I don't know about that. What kind of mini are you going to be painting? Just out of curiosity. Giant fly. Ooh. Aw. Aw. KT hadn't had time for the chit chats. Uh-oh. I mean, it is the Wii Channel Lo-Fi remix, so. Here. There we go. Hello, Critical Paint. Nintendo's not that bad.
Oh, thank
Why
you,
is that?
Critical Paint Studios, coming in with the awesome people.
Welcome in for the raid, Critical Paint Studios. Hope you're doing all right. What were you working on? How y'all doing, Baranoth? I need to do things on my side. That's good that it's working. I re-enabled Nightbot, by the way. A giant fly for D&D. That sounds like fun. Gecko. Oh. This is just the start of it. I'm playing around with the skin tone. So it has a very red and white, pinkish kind of thing going on. And then it has kind of a green cloak. So we're kind of futzing around with some stuff. So we're kind of bouncing between the cloak and the top part. Sounds like fun, Gecko. KT, I wouldn't ignore you on Discord. But at least you're here. So we are gonna cook a smidge. Oh, what was I? I didn't miss what you said, Critical, did I? Infinity model. Okay. Sounds like fun. So, KT, when you're streaming, does that mean you're the poo-poo head and everybody else is okay? Just trying to get a gauge here for Hotwa. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. Yes, I do. I think we all have Discords. Mine's really just set up for go live notifications and some chatter here and there. I'll have to add Critical Brush Studios to mine. For me, I got to a point, Gecko, where it became a normal aspect for my life to paint mix because I didn't have all the colors to start with. And then I really like mixing my colors. I find it helps quite a bit with getting what I want out of what I want. I'm working a little bit with a modified Zorn palette tonight, so I can use it for the large majority of the Elden Ring figures, just because that palette tends to work. But for RB painting, no, I would not recommend it. I would try to find a simplistic way of painting them. But if you're painting one-offs for like D&D, it's probably best. Give me 1 second. No, 50-50 mix isn't bad. Yep. So this was 2020-ish. Jesus Christ, colors. Or these two. 2019, 2020. You can write down what you used, or you can get like a watercolor notebook and keep track that way. Is what I do. Yeah. Or just wing it. Like I've done 100 times. And then these were recent figures that I finished. I wanted them to look the same. So I always tried to use the same colors for the base of them. So I actually... Here. Give me a second. Don't worry about wasting paint. I'll keep notes like that. Kind of how I got stuff and the directions that I went. Give me a second. I see it, brush. I'll look at it here in a moment. Sorry about that. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll swatch out what I'm looking at, and I will actually blend out the colors that I would go on a watercolor palette. Yeah, yeah, Hootie. I take notes. What do you got against that, sir? Hold on. But these guys will all look the same. Good luck with that, sir. Good luck with that. Be safe. Enjoy. It's taking forever to load that link. Okay. We thank you for being here. You finished your first mini in 2026 last weekend. Awesome, KT. That is awesome. They've been painting for a while. I need that brush. I need one of these. There you go, Hootie. We have ads starting soon. We'll just be hanging out, waiting for a moment for them to pass. Twitch does require that we run them. KT, can we get a banana for scale? You said for reference, and I said a banana for scale. Thinking of the Imager joke. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Yeah, banana for scale. Let them do their thing. Because either the older cat's going to take and do what he's supposed to do, or he's not going to do what he's going to do. Oh, yeah. I agree with you because I mean I can hear Catcher like go like ape shit crazy at the door. Like I was reading my book today and I was just like, what the frack is going on outside right now? Because she would just not let go of it. She's like, I want outside to get this thing. I'm like, no. But we've made good progress. We're in the last quarter of the book. All right. So Hootie. Hootie. We can't just do that. Do I think she can handle a kitten? Yes. Do I think she's going to willingly yeet it out of existence? No, I don't think she will do that. Da, 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 da. Oh, Hootie, you're not even that old yet. You're still a spry 18. thanks to the horsies. So you have that's too white right there. That's too white. If it wasn't for my horse, I wouldn't have spent that year in college. Ba-da-da-ba-da. This brush may be a smidge too wet for what I want it to do. Did a horse kick you? Did it kick you in the knee? Ouch. You mean when they randomly decide that they're done being polite, it's all over? Oh, man, my ankles itchy like crazy. Yeah. Sometimes the purebreds are just depends what trait comes along from the purebred. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, owners matter a lot. It's like people that get German short hair pointers, not realizing the upkeep that those dogs take. I didn't know that, Katie. I do like watching a girls with dog on YouTube. She's such a fun groomer and tries to give interesting facts about dog breeds. I would miss her too, Jay. Having an intelligently hyperactive dog like that? That'd be fun. Ba-da. Dogs do like to check on people. I know a previous partner, they grew up with labs, and one lab said their parents never really needed a baby monitor because the dog was always very attentive and waiting for them. Kind of like his cloak. Now I'm going to need to get skin tensor. I need that image again. Where did it go? So Katra has tried to get onto the counter, and I've trained her out of it for the most part, I think. She does like the bathtub in the mornings, though. I do not understand why, but she does. Thank you for the stretch, Jay. Good evening, Lion. How are you? 10 stream streak. Oh snap! Wish I could return the favor, but I'm sometimes in bed when you go live. You took a 2 hour nap. I wish I could. I was reading a book for most of the day. Well, I elected to burn some PTO to read a book rather than deal with what was going on with work. Reserve Taco, how are you? How is the Australian taco? You can toss another shrimp on the bobby. Takakaru, Takakuru. I'm waiting for my is it weird that I'm waiting for my the Aussie taco is unwell today. How can we make you weller? Do you need perhaps some more cowbell? Do you gotta have more cowbell? Sir, we're dropping sub 30s this weekend. You can have some of my cold in exchange for the heat. They're talking about potentially snow again this weekend. It's, it's global warming, my friend. It is global warming at its finest. Ooh. 40. Ugh. Brother, ugh. Brother, ugh. I didn't know they set Aussie on fire. That would have been Spoonhandle talking about Arizona, or Nevada, Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas. Palm Springs can be that way too. No, no, Taco. We've established Australia is not hell. Australia is a PvP zone where everything wants to kill you. Hell is Texas, so I'm not that wrong, Lion. I'm not that wrong. It's not that far out of the realm of reality. You guys batten down the hatches for yourselves and you and Mama Lion with round 2 that's coming. Ah, at least it's just cold for you guys and not much else. They're threatening snow here again. We'll see. And we'll see how well the department responds to it. So, gotta water your plants. Yay, watering plants. I need to go look up Pooker's message and make sure I buy the right kind of soil soon. Too thick. I don't want your plants to die. But you have to look after the shitting. The meatloaf is stuffed with cheese. Get out of here, Jay. Get out of here. You're cheese stuffed meatloaf, you monster. So, I am a carnivore. I was thinking about how to make up my mini meatloafs. I got some silicone molds I can use to help freeze up small portions of it. na, 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 na. I don't miss my mom's meatloaf because she couldn't make a meatloaf to save her life. But I miss your mom's meatloaf, Katie. I have refallen in love with meatloaf because it is a delicious dish. And it's a dish that you can do quite a bit with and freeze out portions of it to make up. It's just so what I found is that sometimes it really does matter what, because I made some pretty good meatloaves, and it's just the time and prep that goes into it sometimes. Yeah. So me and a former partner were watching Binging with Bapish. Yeah, and he was talking about meatloaf three different ways, and we made one up, and I was like, that's actually kind of good. It's kind of interesting to make it up. So you would saute your vegetables. Um, give me a second. Sorry. How's that? That'll. Let me move this a little bit closer. There we go. That better? That better? Sorry, I was just. I've been mumbly. Sorry about that. I got mumbly. Uh, we were making, we were trying different recipes to cook and prepare on the weekends, and meatloaf was one of them because it was a dish that was actually kind of fun to make, and it was interesting to make it, sautéing the vegetables, softening them up, and then throwing them in on a sheet tray and letting them cool in the fridge before mixing them into the mince. And then your mince could be a lot of whatever you wanted it to be. Yeah, sorry. I turned it down for some reason. I think I had something. I was concerned that something was pegging, and it wasn't the right kind of pegging. So I was like, maybe I should turn it down. I don't know. I never know. I feel like sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. That's whatever, man. It's whatever, my friend. No? No, I don't. I think I'm going to switch up my mixer again, and I'm going to switch back to what I was using before with the standard filters and not use the software tool. The only thing else going in the room is the PC that's down below. But we'll figure out something eventually. I'll futz with it tomorrow. Bouncing rubber ball. Interesting. Bouncing rubber ball. Because the only rotating fan is the PC. So I'll have to look for it. Or I can do that here in a second. Yeah. Let's try something. Give me 1 second. Okay. How's that sounding? Well, I had it muted. Well, I changed the filters around. Is that better or worse? Yeah. Okay. I know what it is then. We'll run this way for a little bit and see if that's better. Not too quiet for you, Casey? Should be a nice gain. Okay, okay. Okay, that's fine. I just want to make sure. I was trying a different input device for a while. I did swap the microphone out, but obviously there were issues with it being swapped out. Mama Ion, you were not ignored. I saw you. Hello. How are you? How are you doing this fine evening? I mean, tomorrow is in fact Thursday. As much as I don't want it to be Thursday, it is going to be Thursday. I guess I could put that up. I do have it downloaded, right? Oh, I need to download that. Save image as. Max res default 1. Great job. What? How did that? Oh, Thursday.lol. Sorry, he's a little aggressive right now. That doesn't work. Where is? I looked at it really quick. Nightbot looks for like dot whatever extensions. So when it saw dot .lol, it banned it or it blocked it really quick. That's our reference photo that we're kind of going with, by the way. Give me a second. I can fix that one for you real quick. Nightbot dashboard. What do you mean I'm quiet again? It's I might have been looking away from the mic. Is that better now or worse now? Okay. It could be me just looking away. I might reposition the mic over the weekend or Thursday and put it more dead center. That way I'm not staring away from it. What was I doing regulars? That should fix it, Mama. Mama Ion. Should. So our cloak's not super green or dark green, but that's okay because I don't want it to be that like that darky green. I think I kind of like it as the lighter muted green. I can always darken it a little bit with some shadow color if I truly wants to. Bow, ba-da-doo-doo. But I think I will readjust my mic and put it in the center of the. In the center of the table. Ba-da-da-da. Oh, KT, we're gonna paint a unicorn on Sunday. Ah, we're painting a unicorn. We're painting a unicorn, losers. Yeah, it is time. I'll probably do a rainbow mane again, or probably do a rainbow mane and horn. Yeah, yeah. We'll probably just do a rainbow horn and then do a rainbow mane. And then after that, we'll be picking up with the selfies and selfies and little other things here and there. On Sundays after that, but I want to get the unicorn done first. Okay. How's that? Is that going to be a little bit better? I'll just move the microphone over so it's a little bit more centered. Ba-da, 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 na-na-na. Well, I have issues with it. I'm working on it. All right. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Mumbles 5. That's why Hootie's always angry with us. He's just making sure we don't mumble. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Back itches. I'm crazy. I have to put up my raid timer too really quick. It's getting to be about that time. Closing time. All right. Closing time. Was that a song when you heard it about closing time for bars? Or was that a closing song about birth? Bum, ba, bum, bum. She got a baby Barbie. Oh, snap. I know. It didn't pop into my brain until John Oliver said that. I'm like, what? Because he even played part of the lyrics. He's like, yeah, get your whiskey and beer, and you can't stay here, but you can't, but you have, you know. I'm like, what? What? I know the 90s was messed up, but I didn't think we were that messed up. Well, at least you'll have this one potty trained, Mama Lion. Before the next one shows up. I mean, just because you could have regression moments. It could happen. Could have a regressive moment. All right. I'm buying this a little bit better now. Oh, Lion, we get you in February for one weekend, right? You'd mentioned to me one, but the date is slipping my mind. I did not write it on a calendar. Uh, we were gonna do something on I get you in February for one day, right? Bacon mozzarella cheese. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, 21st. We haven't set the challenge. That's what I thought. Let me know what you're thinking. We will do that for your celebratory challenge. Everybody's up for it. I'm up for it. Everybody paint with their left foot. Wrong kind of stream, though. I think I want to darken this down. Peter, you. I agree. I agree. I don't like feet. Feet are yeah. Banana. You got the meat sweats. Meat sweats are fun. We're about to find the end of this stream, and I want to make sure I get everybody out before the ads start. I need to find us a raid channel. Drop it in Discord. Jay, I do agree it's the best sweats. We're gonna go see the Art of Mike Disney because I've not rated them, and they did something. So let's go say hello to them. Thank you everybody for hanging out. We will be. Yay! I'll check it out. But we'll be back on Friday for something. Oh, we'll figure it out. Y'all have a great day, and let's go see Mr. Mike Disney.